Alright, hey everybody, it's Mr. Vance here, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a portrait of Meliodas based off the request of some people I know. So, if you have a basic oval, and this is just going to be one of my practice rounds for you to see, at the bottom, it looks like he has this more of a pointed chin. So, if you're not good at drawing, you can start with that oval, but at some point, his chin's a little bit more angular. And I'm going to draw this again, so if you don't keep up, don't worry about that. Next thing I see is the ears. He has low ears, and it reminds me of almost like Vegeta, just from Dragon Ball Z, and it looks like the number 6. I straight up see this at number 6, and it looks like the number 2. I wonder if this is the official drawing or just somebody's version. So the next thing we're gonna do is it's mostly this character seems like it's mostly hair. So I'll show you how to do the eyes and stuff in a minute. But right here we have this big hook-shaped hair, and I'm sure everybody who watches the show. So you just start making these hook shapes. And if you can curve them like a claw, like a tiger's claw, the better. The more you do that, the better. This one is more flowing, but it still has that hook at the end. And now we're gonna do this a bunch of times. It's called feathering. It feathers out like and then on this side it looks like he didn't comb it at all. And you're just making these as many as you can. And then he has 2 that go down on the side. Because his hair just is too much. Alright, so I have that basic outline, and I'm going to clean this up in a minute. But right now, it looks like his eyes go underneath his hair. And that's kind of like some of his cuteness, it seems like to me. Is when he's like... there has to be scenes in the show, I've never seen it, but where his hair is like covering his eyes and he's acting all cute. So, it's just... the first thing I see, he has these rounded eyebrows. They're actually really round, and they go down to the sides a little bit more than a regular eyebrow. Oh wait, that's not even his eyebrow. That's the top. That's like the eye. That's the outline, and then of his eyelid. Sorry, he has these really rounded eyelids, and then I draw a light line. Now, if I was coloring this picture without a pencil, I would probably leave that line there. I probably wouldn't draw this line, and I would just color around it. But since we're here, now he has these big oval eyes. It seems like ovals. I want to draw a little white dot so I know not to color that in. And he has these really, it's weird, he has these little dots. And for the rest of this eye, I'm just going to color it in light gray. So we have our 3 different levels of shading. We have white, we have medium with the gray, and then the pupils are dark. Now his nose is just literally a little arrow. His mouth is a little line that is not even connected the whole way. He has a little dot for the dimple underneath his bottom lip. And up here he has his eyebrows. So I'm going to draw this one more time without pressing down so hard on the chin. Let's see where we're at. I'm probably going to have to make his hair a little taller as well. So let me go ahead and try that right now. Alright. So we have this rounded shape. It's kind of pointy. What else do we have? They put a little like a cross in the middle just so that like if you're not good at drawing, you can know where your guidelines are. Or the reason I don't have you do this is some of you guys are not good at drawing lightly. So after you draw the cross, you'll have a problem erasing it, and so that's the last thing I want to do. So I want to draw these ears. I just always seem like I'm gravitating towards drawing these ears. And before I get started with the hair, I'm going to lightly draw his eyebrows so that they look like they're underneath. And now I'm going to draw the hair. So let me see, where am I at? See, normally I would be worried about drawing his eyebrows. But if you see them, they don't, the artist didn't seem to worry about it. So I'm not going to worry about it. It seems like to be some of his appeal. That's what makes him adorable. This little guy's adorable. Alright, so we got to draw some of this hair going out to the side. And right here, I'm going to make a letter S. If you see this, letter S. Some of these hook shapes. Now, I'm going to go above my guideline, but I'm going to try to make it stay rounded as well. But I'm going to add some extra little hair on it above. Because I usually tend to draw the top of the head a little too flat. A couple more claw shapes. He's awesome. He's awesome. What's this magical? Okay. Yeah. So. Let me see. Let me see. Now I'm going to worry about his face. He has a little tiny neck. I noticed that much. Number 6 for his ear. Number 2. And let's do these eyes now. Remember, he has these really curved shaped eyelids. And I'm going to draw them a little extra dark at the top. And now I'm going to draw like a real faint. I wish I can draw it where I could barely see it. His is even rounder over here. And now let's do that oval. A white circle. Draw a oval in the middle for the pupil, and then shade the rest of it lightly gray. Oval, highlight, oval for the pupil and color the rest light. Now his nose is just an arrow. Remember, his mouth is not even a complete line, it's just a couple of dashes, and a little dash for his bottom of his lip. I think Meliodas has more of a rectangle, like it comes out his chin is a little bit more than mine. Mine just goes straight to a point. His flares out just a little bit. So that's probably what I would do for the like if I was to draw this 3 times in a row. I would just work on lining up his chin a little bit more. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. You rock. And as always, have a nice day.